Hi, it's Cooking with Patience, and it's Chef Sammy, and today we are going to make us some sweet potato wedges. Now, what you want to do is use those sweet potatoes that you think that you're going to throw in the trash can and utilize those and stop being wasteful. All right, so you grab you a knife. I grabbed my Mercer knife, and this process took me about 15 minutes, so I kind of sped it up for you all because, yeah, there were many times where I almost cut my fingers. This is the fryer that I use. It's a Farberware fryer. I've had it for quite a while. It works great. Now what I'm doing now is I set the camera up. I connected my little tripod piece to my cabinet and I put it over the deep fryer for just a few seconds so that you can see that it was warming up. I do not recommend that you do something like this because your phone could fall in the deep fryer and that will be the end of it. Alright, so as you see, I am putting the wedges in one by one. What I did was I had a total of 23 wedges, and I decided to put in the first 10 and just let them fry. Which it looks so nice, just seeing the bubbles and stuff like that. I use peanut oil. So if you are, a person that has a peanut allergy, then this is probably not for you. But it's really, really good for everyone that can have peanut oil. So just sitting here letting this continue to fry. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it out. So if I didn't say it, that was the first fry. I took my little rack and my pan that came from the Cuisinart air fryer, and I set that up on my little countertop to get ready to put the wedges down. So you're going to see the first 10 drop on top of there, and then I'm going to bring the remaining wedges, which it should have been 13. What you want to do is put the sweet potato wedges inside of the deep freezer or whatever freezer space that you have for 30 minutes, and then you're going to take them out. And this is why they look like that. It's very important to just do the second fry, not just the first fry, because it tastes so much better. So I was just checking a little bit, trying to see how much grease was underneath there, because I thought that it was just going to be a hassle to try to get it off of the pan whenever it was finished. So here's the second fry. And as you see, like the bubbles, like it's a little bit slower than the first time. I'm guessing because it was in the freezer. But yeah, just sitting here, just watching them start to fry. I think what I did was I let these stay in a little bit longer than normal because I just kind of felt like in my mind that it was going to taste much better to let the second batch just sit there a little bit longer. I was looking for like a certain color. Then that I'm a sweet potato lover. I don't know if you are, but yeah. And you see the shapes, they look strange. That's only because the sweet potato was shaped that way. But I was still able to get the 23 wedges, which was cool. Yeah, because I normally like to take them and split it up where I would have like some then and then put them in a container for the next day. So we need to go ahead and mix up our cinnamon and our sugar. I use that Costco cinnamon and just regular sugar, and then what you're doing is you're tossing the wedges. So I was trying to do it like with one hand, and then my phone kind of almost fell out of my hand, so I had to try to do it again. So you'll see me shaking for the second time, which is a lot wilder than the first one, but yeah. So this is like the final touch, it going back on top of the rack where you can see it, just a closer look, because I like to look closer like I'm a scientist for some reason when it comes to food. I'm not necessarily sure what I was looking for, but just a quick flash so that you could see what it looked like. I did use the natural light, but it looked weird when it came to the video quality. You can go back and watch the first video where I went ahead and I made some Pop-Tarts. But remember, we are cooking with patience and everything is not going to come out right on the first try. And this is Chef Sammy, and I'm out.